Hello my friends, welcome back to another video. Today we are leaving Sucre, the capital of, oh no, of Bolivia. My helmet fell down and yeah, anyways. So today we are leaving the capital of Bolivia and we're going to a town called Potosí, which is on 4,000 meters above sea level. One of the highest cities in the world. And someone here don't want to be on the camera, but you already know her, so it doesn't matter. And yeah, so the drive will be around 3 hours. We already made 2.5 hours, so not so much more left. And in the city we will explore the mines, because back in the days, like when the Spanish people arrived here in Bolivia, they used to steal a lot of gold and silver from those mines in Potosí. So we are going to explore those mines and the city and everything else that is important. And after 3 days she is going to leave me and I will continue alone. So this will be the entrance, the start of the video, guys. I hope you guys are excited and we see us in the Potosi. So guys, I just quickly want to make a stop here, because whenever I see something nice on the street, on the road, I make a stop. And that's exactly why I have the bike and why I'm not going with an airplane anymore. Because when you go with an airplane, you just go from A to B and everything that is between, you don't see. So check out this beautiful valley here. She told me that there used to be, like, all of this was one big river. And now there's only a little bit water here, a little bit water there in the middle. And yeah, I really like the scenery here. It always reminds me a little bit of Switzerland. I'm saying it so many times already, but only the vegetation is a little bit different. And so nice here. Look at this, man. It looks like it's everything is breaking apart, you see that? So we are on the way to 4,000 meters altitude above sea level, guys. Have you ever been so high in the sky? And it's just incredible. Bolivia is really nice. And in 1 month, guys, I will have my birthday in like 20 days. Today is the 3rd of June, and on the 23rd of June is my birthday, and we're going to make party in La Paz, one of the highest cities in the world, on 3,800 meters, not as high as Potosí, where we are going now, but also really high. And 2 weeks after my birthday, my friend from Switzerland will come and we will travel together like this. And we're going to Machu Picchu and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that and let's continue the drive.
Galleta, quiero comida. Quiero comida.
Someone is hungry here. Guys, look where we arrived. Check this out, man. It's like in the fairy tale castle entrance here in Potosí. We finally arrived. It was some adventure here because, oh my god, my thing is always falling down here. It was some adventure here because the truck drivers are on strike and they blocked the whole road and kind of no vehicles could pass. So we had to go like the off-road way and I almost effed my bike. But now we finally arrived, guys. Check out this beautiful view over the city on 4,000 meters, guys. Man, it looks like on Mars, for real. Like, it's crazy here. And check out this big mountain here. This is where they are taking all the mines, the silver, the gold, and zinc, and more of those materials. But I'm so amazed by this entrance here. Isn't it super nice, super crazy? And yeah, we have to go now, go eat something, because Madame Vanessa is super hungry. Yeah, she's like me when we are hungry. We are not in good mood when we are hungry. Boink, 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 boink. Okay, so we go now check in the hotel. We have a really nice hotel. I just rented it for us to have a good hotel, you know. And then we go eat something. So see you later, guys. Mi amor! Okay guys, so we're now in the hotel and we had to change the hotel because the one I booked was not so good. It was not so nice. Fortunately we didn't pay yet, or I didn't pay yet, and now we are in the new hotel. This is the room, $45 a night. She chose the hotel. Yes, mi reina, mira aquí. Qué linda eres. And now I'll show you the outside of the hotel. It's not very special, but it's nicer than the last one. And the best part is I have private garage for my motorcycle. This is always the best part. And we're going now a little bit outside, but tomorrow we will explore more of the city. So stay tuned for this part. I will give you all the informations about Potosi, about this city, which is a very, very historical city, and there's a lot of things I can tell you about. And yeah, so we will continue tomorrow. We will have many adventures, many things to do in the next upcoming days, and we are going to see us tomorrow, my friends. I love you all. What are you doing? Okay, say goodbye, amorcito.
Goodbye.
Say more with more love.
What?
Yeah, she don't understand. She only understands what she wants to understand, you know? Like when I was saying in the start of the video, yeah, after 3 days I will have to go by myself. This is what she understands, huh? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Alright, see you guys. And I still got cream in my hand.
Wow.
Okay, so before we start in this beautiful day, I want to tell you guys something. Exactly you that's watching right now and doesn't just skip to the girls part. I'm so super grateful for every positive feedback I get. It really helps me continue with these vlogs. And so a big thank you for everyone out there supporting me. And one more thing I want to say before we start is that she over there maybe is not so camera friendly, but off the camera we are having a really good time. So don't judge a book by its cover, don't judge by what you see on the camera, because there's so much more going on off camera which you guys don't see, obviously. And yeah, so what we are going to do in this video, guys, what we are going to expect in the next few days. We're spending here 4 days in this beautiful city of Potosí. I'm standing here in the central place, in the plaza, 10 de November, like the 10th of November, they say it here. So their national day in this area is the 10th of December. And today we're going to explore a little bit of the city. Today will be more chill. We're going to visit a church with a nice view, and we're going to see the Casa de Moneda, it's called. This is like the local history of this town, because this town is one of the most interesting towns I've ever been so far on my journey, because there was so much history going on here. And tomorrow, today is Tuesday, tomorrow is miércoles, Wednesday, we're going to the big mines, because maybe you've seen it one time in the video, there's like a big mountain covering all over the city, and there used to be, or still are, mines. They are now private owned, but back in the days, like 500 years ago, the Spanish people used to exploit the indigenous people here, and over 8 million people died in the mines, mostly African and Indian slaves. So they were making a lot of money, and all of the silver that was mined there, now there is also tin and silver and some other metals, but mainly silver was mined 500 years ago. So this was all exported to Spain. Ya, vamos. Vamos a la iglesia. Okay, so let me tell you some more information that I researched yesterday. The city here was in the 16th century the most big city, or the biggest city in whole of the New World, in the so-called New World, which is South America. And in this time around 16th to the 18th century, the square meter price of buying here land was more expensive than in New York, Paris or London, and the population was 200,000, which made it the biggest city in the New World. And here you can see now this big mountain, which is on the top on 5,000 meters. So we are now on 4,000 meters. Potosí, I will show you here a little list, is the biggest city in the world with over 100,000 people living here. So the population is around now 170,000, and now that makes it the biggest city, or the highest city in the world, with more than 100,000 people living here. And the biggest capital city with over 1 million people living is La Paz. And La Paz is sharing the capital with Sucre, because the last time when we were in the last video in Sucre is like the official capital, but like all the churches and all the government stuff is in La Paz, because Sucre is very like isolated in the mountains. It's difficult to get there, so it's more easy to have it in La Paz, all the government stuff. And here you can see all the cholitas, they're called. Porque ellos son tradicional de aquí, ¿no? Son collas.
Toda la gente paseña del altiplano usan esas polleras. ¿Viste esa pollera grande de ayer?
I was saying yesterday they have like those clothes that make their butt look so big. And I was thinking first that's like they're just really thick, you know, but they're having like these special clothes which don't seem so practical, because you can't even like walk through a door properly. And now, eso es la iglesia, ¿no? Now we're going to see the church, like one of the churches here, because there are many churches, but this is one of the oldest churches in Latin America. And we can go, I think we can go above the roof, like on the roof, to have a nice view over the city. And for me it's just so incredible to see this mountain. It's called, the mountain is called Cerro Rico, like rich mountain. Obviously rich because there are so many materials to be found. So as you guys can see, like the streets here are super tight and narrow. You almost cannot like really drive through here, and there's a lot of traffic, which is like kind of typical for those colonial type of cities, because back in the days they obviously didn't have any cars, so they were having the roads way smaller, and now there's big problems with traffic. You're always stuck in traffic when you don't have like a bike or it's more fast to go by foot when there's like main time of traffic, like at 4 or 5 p.m. And here you can see like another church. Before we enter the next church, the nice viewing spot, the nice viewing point will open like in a 1.5 hour, so we're going to quickly check out the market. El mercado es por aquí. ¿En dónde los chelitos?
Sí, creo que sí.
No, la autoridad que a las bases que no le uno, pero al día siguiente
So one more thing I forgot to say at the beginning of today's video is that, you know, I think the hardest part in what I'm doing here with all those vlogging stuff. Oh yeah. Here they're selling wola. Here they're selling like those. That's what they're mining in the mine. Gracias. What they're mining in the mine, but let me finish what I was about to say. The hardest part is like always having to leave the people, you know, like to leave my partners. Obviously I don't have like a very good connection with every single filming partner I get, but it's just like, I think that's the hardest part of what I'm doing here in this job type of. I mean, I'm not earning very much money, you guys know, so if you want to support me on Patreon, the link is in the bio. And as soon as we got 5 subscribers, we will start uploading videos that I had to delete. But anyways, this is now the Casa de Moneda. Casa de Moneda is like House of the Money. Casa del Papel, if you maybe have seen the series on Netflix. And here all of the history about Potosi is written down, is showed. Here is the Cerro Rico, the big hill. Here a little bit smaller hill. And tomorrow we're going to go in a mine. Here we're going. Also, like in the city, there are less foreigners than in the last city. Maybe it's just like more expanded and you see them less, but in Sucre there were many foreigners. And also some more information about here. After the silver was like kind of gone and there was not so much more silver here to mine, the tin lords, the so-called tin lords, took over the mines after the independence in 1825 here in Bolivia. That's why the people that ruled the country, that had the most power, were the so-called tin lords. And they were selling and exporting all the tin from those mines to the outside of the world. Like, actually, in the 17th century, 50% of the world's silver was exactly from those mines that we are going to visit tomorrow, which provided a big fortune to Spain. And the people here, after the silver was gone in the 18th, 19th century, there were before like 30,000 miners, and after that they had to leave their jobs, and now there are around 5,000 miners left that are still working on this job, because now neither the government nor like the Spanish people obviously are involved in the mines, only some private companies, and everyone is still hoping that they will find again silver, because it's not sure that there's no more silver. It's just that in the mines that there are right now, there is no more silver to be found. And those guys here, they may look like they want some money or something, but they are actually part of a police program. They are ruling the traffic. It's very special. ¿Eso es el mercado? Wow, check out those ice creams. Hola. Hola. This stuff looks really special. So this is the market of Potosi, guys. We have to quickly spend some time here before we can go to the viewing platform over the church, because it only opens at 11:30. And here you can buy everything you want. What is that? Filipercio quartz. Some nice watches. So now we're in the church, but we are not allowed to film, so I have to make it sneaky.
¿Quieres que te saque foto?
Después. So this is the crazy big Cerro Rico, the rich mountain. Incognito filming. And here you have a beautiful view over all of the city.
Puedes subir ahí.
No puedo, mi amor.
Puedes.
And this is the entrance of the church, or the inside. So you guys can see here the cholitas, they are making protest. Let's see what they're protesting for. They're not letting anyone through. Vamos a ver.
Nosotros, este grupo, nos quedamos.
¿Para qué protestan? ¿Para qué protestan? ¿Para más educación? ¿Sí? Buena cosa.
Nosotros retiramos. Tranquilo, ¿no ves?
Nosotros también puede ser, ¿no?
Okay, they don't seem to like to talk to the camera, but I think it's an important thing to tell what you're protesting for, because when you're not telling what you're protesting, what's the reason, you know? But anyways, it's 12 o'clock now. Time for almuerzo. Let's go eat something. ¿Qué tengo?
Nada.
Oh, you want to walk in the shadow?
No. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buen día.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Usted de dónde es?
Suiza, ¿y tú?
Suiza, yo de Bolivia. Potosí.
Bolivia, de Potosí.
Aquí.
Ah, wow. Tienes mejor respiración que yo, porque para mí es difícil aquí.
Mi altura está.
Sí, sí.
Aire, quítate, aire.
Ella me quita el aire, sí. También, también.
Suiza, ¿dónde?
Sí, Suiza. ¿Y cuánto vale un vaso aquí? ¿5? Como siempre. Wow, nunca vi eso. Muy especial. Check this out. Wow. ¿Tú conoces esto? ¿Sí? Opa. Gracias. ¿Ya está? Ah, good juice. ¿Qué es yapa?
Que te aumente.
Ah, sí, sí. Here they say like, you drink a little bit and then almento, yapa, they give you more.
Casera.
Casera.
Raúl,
Pure energy.
me estoy quedando todavía, hijito, con lo de la
Gracias.
alcaldía. Eso vas a decir a tu hermano. Ya, chao, papito.
Y en el día, en la noche es muy frío.
Diferente.
¿Diferente?
Pero son de colegios.
Zermatt Internacional.
Sí.
Es una ciudad en Suiza.
Sí.
Okay, so we're heading now to eat something. ¿Qué te gusta comer? ¿En el mercado o algo? Oh, no dice ese restaurante en el... Ok, vamos allá. Okay, she know a good restaurant here. All inclusive, 25 Bolivianos, which is like $3.50. Yesterday we eat breakfast, no, not breakfast, lunch for for 20 Bolivianos for two persons, and it was super good with soup and drinks and everything. I loved it. Maybe we should go one more time to this place. Very good. Ya vamos. Eso es de aquí, Potosí. Calapurca. Okay.
Vegetariano.
Okay guys, so look, this is the very special soup from here. ¿Cómo se llama?
Calapurca.
Calapurca, and they put like a volcanic stone here inside.
Es
Look.
una piedra.
Yes, they put here one stone inside so that the soup stays warm. Oh, let's try it. It's good. Yeah, it's like with wheat and some green stuff, basilicum or some, and some dried meat, and this volcanic stone, which makes it really special. So this here is one fish, and the good thing is here you can, like, they only bring you the fish like on the plate, and you can like choose from like those side dishes what you want to add. I think this is a really good concept because you can choose how much you want and what exactly you want, you know? So this is my second plate, guys. ¿Cómo se llama eso?
Silpancho.
Silpancho. Hey, she's stealing one of my papas. Give me my papa. Okay. So they serve so much food here in South America, guys. No wonder people here are like in America. Well, not like in America, but they drink a lot of soda. They don't drink a lot of water, you know, guys. And they have big portions, so some people are a little bit more around the stomach, you know. Bon appetit. Let's try this. Oh, it's really hard. Excellent. They know how to cook here. Yes. Okay guys, so the last time you saw me was in the restaurant, and we just went home to go for a sleep because we were kind of tired, and I think like on these 4,000 meters you get more tired or more exhausted for doing stuff. And yeah, we're going now to eat again. Vamos a comer?
Sí.
Sí? Muy linda. Okay, let's go eat. And tomorrow we're going in the mines. So we're here now in the restaurant eating some burgers, guys. Check this out. Okay, so we just now had food. How you like the food?
Yes.
Yes? You understand better English than that. But yeah, food was really good. Cost like 104 Bolivianos, which is like 15 bucks with 2 juices and 1 beer and 2 hamburger. As always, good price here in Bolivia. And now we're going to get for ice cream, even though we're on 4,000 meters. Don't touch my hands. And yeah, then we go sleep because tomorrow we have big plans, a lot of stuff to do. And yeah, you excited for tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, look at this. Let's have some ice cream. Salud. Buenas noches, Vanesita.
Buenas noches. Que descanses.
Que descansas, amigos. Goodbye. I still don't really know what descansas means. Like, I think it means like, ¿qué significa descansa?
Como rest very well.
Rest good, no?
Yes.
Okay. Rest very well. Fuck. Rest very well. We'll see us tomorrow in the mines.